Good evening, everybody. Back for part 3 of Assassin's Creed Wrath of the Druids. Full disclaimer, I done a bit of exploring off stream just to get some of the checkpoints so that I'm not traversing the map all stream and achieving nothing. So during the course of the day I've travelled to these locations just to unlock these, but I've not progressed any story or missions or anything, so like I say, it saves me having to ride my horse up from there right down to here. But with that said, we've got to speak to this woman, haven't we? Where we finished up yesterday. And I think she is up there. Oh! It's a very angelic voice. I sound pretty low, Chronic. How about now? Because I've just moved my mic. I did move my mic a little while ago to eat a Jaffa cake, so that might be the cause of the lower audio level. But let me know, mate.
You sing with conviction.
It is the mournful song of the Eivor, the ancient stone you saw at the coronation.
That stone, it seemed to...
The legend is that the stone will bring woe. But the song claims if Ireland came to peril, the stone would rain a storm of wonders.
From where would the song draw this wisdom?
I do not know, but my mother sang it. My mother's mother sang it as well, and her mother and hers.
Some
Back
heavy
to the
character
very first
clipping in
word of
this
the isle.
scene.
The mere sound of the words connects me to my ancestors and this fertile soil.
You're lucky. I've left my land far behind.
I mean, his
Maybe
arms
not
through his
me,
cape
to
there
feel
for a
the land
start.
change beneath you. That's why I'm stuck in this court like some sort of dancing goat.
Surely you can leave any time you wish.
I can, and I will. But not until Flann rules all Ireland.
Is he such a great man as that?
He understands that to be king is to be king of all. Though I'm pagan, he made me court poet. He respects the old ways.
I admire your passion.
Thank you for that. Not everyone is so appreciative.
I appreciate you.
Is it my audio, Chronic, or the game audio?
I've got more than a fine voice for singing.
Or just both in
if
general?
That's what you're asking. Is that what you're asking?
I'm asking if you'd like to take advantage of a Norse who finds himself alone with a bewitching Irish woman.
Ada, don't you have a way with words, Eivor? And I'm not saying never.
I understand. I all but forgot. Flann sent me to remind you to begin his ballad.
He needn't worry. I know my purpose here.
If it is as glorious as that song was lovely, Flann is certain to gain many followers.
Good night, Eivor. I'll see you in the morning. Slan.
Good night, Kira. A beautiful morning.
You both just checked on the slow. Alright, give me a second, mate.
I should apologize.
Give me 2 seconds whilst I mess around with OBS. So that should hopefully resolve your issue. Let me know though.
Eivor, please, we... Come. The army has been poisoned. Curse of Loki.
Speak, our son! Who?
That's the man, my king!
You accuse Bareth?
It's him what gave me the poison. 7 silver he paid.
The King of Dublin.
My king,
Only the Irish were poisoned. Your Danes are hale and hearty.
My lord.
Flattering words and servile gifts, all to mask treachery.
My lord, you know this cannot be true. Danes don't use poison, and Bareth is no man of guile.
No worries,
My
mate.
king,
I'll change the
it was
master
him.
volume in a minute on the
He
game.
says to me, poison the feckin' Irish, he says. He threatened me life.
Silence!
Ah!
Take this man away!
No. I done nothing.
Kira, I chose to place you at my right hand because you see clear. Still, I cannot trust this Dublin Dane.
My king, I have faithfully served you. Trust him better, lord.
I said silence. Danes often fight for either side. Bareth, stay within these castle walls while I consider your position. I must first find care for my soldiers.
You well know, my king. I have a friend who can heal most any malady.
Ah, one of your scattered coven of forest-dwelling pagans.
Let me speak with her. She'll find a cure.
Ara, go. Take a soldier with you for protection.
I choose you as my soldier. Meet me at the stables near the front gate.
Bareth, you should be grateful your head is still upon your shoulders. I am. By the gods, I am.
Right, that should sort it now, mate. Yeah, I think this OBS, mate, is just genuinely playing up a lot recently. There's another update's been rolled out today, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just altered it in there.
Come, let us
It's
find
been
my
fine
friend
for 2
Deirdre.
consecutive
Who is this
streams, and
Eivor?
then I do the
She's
third
a
with the
druid.
exact same settings, and then
Wise,
there's an
despite
issue.
her youth. Are you ready?
What I
I
have
am
noticed
curious
as
to
well
meet
is Assassin's Creed is a pain in the neck, because it keeps defaulting to 60 frames per second for some reason, rather than 120. I was just playing then and thought something felt off.
Poor Bareth. I'm disappointed the Flan even considered the accusation true.
The poisoning had 2 goals. Disable our army and put the blame on Bareth.
But who is behind it?
The soldiers cough blood. It must be the poison used by a druid cult, the Children of Danu.
Who are they?
Christians came with sword and fire, some
Right,
few
just
druids
changed another
banded
setting in
together.
OBS, so hopefully
Eventually,
that'll be
they
alright.
vowed to destroy the Christians. They turned to mayhem and murder. Many disguise themselves and live among the villagers.
What of Deirdre and druids like her?
True druids oppose the Danu, but they are scattered and disorganized. That is why I am so determined to help Flann to the throne as High King of Ireland. He will stamp out the Children of Danu, leaving true druids to carry on.
Tell me more about your friend.
I just
Deirdre
checked
is a
my one
druid
and that
I've known
seems
for
okay
years.
now.
We learn together.
To be fair, the game audio is not
Where
that
were we?
loud at the moment
Deirdre's a
anyway, 'cause there's not
druid
really
I've
a
known
lot
for
going on, to be
years.
fair.
We learn together.
You were once a druid.
I was. There are many pagans and druids isolated in forests through all Ireland. This way, across the river.
Ah, perfect. Lovely. Well, that's it.
This land
Resolved
is
for
unsettling.
the rest of this
I'm
stream at
unsure
least.
of the way.
We'll see how it goes
Follow the
next
stone path as best you can.
time. Right. Follow the runic stones. Oh, you got two. What do you mean? You got two ways to go in? Take it. We're going to go this way.
Kira,
Wolves!
Oh. Oh. Come in.
You see what Connacht's like? A wild place. It's where I'm from.
She can get back on her horse or not? No?
Deirdre's
We'll
hat.
roll on foot then.
Eivor, she is a druid, so a bit
eccentric.
Oh, did you hear
Yes.
that?
That's
She's a
it.
druid.
Eccentric.
We're finally going to actually meet one. The spear will not budge. It's like King Arthur's sword.
Kira, are you ready at last to return to the joys of the forest?
Deirdre, this is my friend Eivor. I'm sorry to say we've come for help.
Fear me. I hoped the auguries were mistaken.
Get the
Children of
impression
Danu,
that she's not a
Yes.
fan of me by the way she
Flan's
just looked
army
up.
is spitting blood.
you know what is needed.
I'd hoped you'd find another way.
What is this about?
The Children of Danu make the poison, but they also hold the key to its cure.
Amber, made from the sap of an ancient tree sacred to them. Each child of Danu carries a shard of this amber.
Once steeped in its owner's blood, the power that is held deep within the amber is set free.
This is a somber request. How will I find one of these dark druids?
A friend of ours tried to discover the identities the Danu have taken. He hoped to find one called the Wren.
Then that friend was killed. The Danu are truly dangerous.
You may find something in his abandoned house, up north near Port Ollie trading post at the mouth of the Ballysadere.
I will find this Wren, steep the amber in his blood, and return once I've done.
I pray the spirits guide you.
So as per the disclaimer at the beginning of the stream,
What do I know of this child of Danu?
that work that I've done post pre-stream is going to come off here because we can just fast travel up there. So Children of Danu, a secret cabal of druids that has infiltrated every level of Irish society in an effort to bring it down. Find clues across Ireland to root them out. Unveil and eliminate the Children of Danu. Clues are found by following the Irish story and exploring Ireland. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed and they can be tracked down. Okay, so we've got a clue. Investigate the abandoned cottage. Okay, that's where she's just said to go. So this is exactly the same mechanic as what was in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, how did we get back to that Child of Danu skill tree? Didn't actually see where it was. Ah, here we go, the order. So we need Port. Is that Ali? Port Ali. Where's that? Lost travel. Right. Can't see Port Ali. Here we go. Perfect. It's as if we knew this was going to happen. Right, so investigate the abandoned cottage on the shore outside at the mouth of the Balisadir River. It's going to have to be here then, isn't it?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Didn't mean to do that. It's alright, shake it off. Come on now, you go. Sort yourself out. Found ourselves some luxuries.
I must think clearly. The fog.
Right, so investigate the ritual stone located on a small island of Lao. Laugara found near Rathan. Rathan. So it's a small island near here. So it must be that, mustn't it? It's got to be that. Right, so we'll head that way. druids. We love a fight with druids. Let's leave our horse here. I tried to get a parry in then, but he didn't, obviously didn't actually attack me. Right. So there's our target.
In my eyes, Sunan.
Is that the clue? Is that the clue? That is the clue. Perfect. Okay, so she spread a misinformation during the festival. Okay, so we obviously need to go to something similar pronunciation of that. Right, so will it give us a marker, do you reckon, at that location? Because connects up here, isn't it? No, it isn't, so just gonna have to go there, and there should be a festival by the sounds of it. So we'll head on there, and hopefully we can actually see her and kill her. I think once we've done this, I think we've got to try and level up Dublin. Because I'm starting to think leveling up Dublin is the actual main storyline progression. I might be wrong, but I might be right. For some reason this shrubbery looks really nice. I don't know if that comes across on the stream, but it actually looks really good. Come on. Come on, Eivor.
If they see me, this will get messy.
We can't run up there. This whole area is a distrust area. I don't think that's a distrust for everyone, that's just gonna be the guards, so.
I have work here that I know will interest you. Have a look.
What we got? Okay, well,
Come back anytime, my friend.
I'm not interested, mate. Genuinely not interested.
Show me what lies ahead.
Alright, so I can't see. So it says to use the menu to actually mark the target. Mark the target. 59 meters over there. Perfect. Ho ho ho. Look what we've seen by that guard. Easy. There's no need for that whatsoever. You need to blend. Blend, I say. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed.
Hey! So far!
I thought we were going to do some extravagant. Well,
Your
that
rituals are
was
Pay for your sins!
Oh, come on then, son.
down to observe the poisoning. Tell Deirdre and Kira, give them the ancestral blood.
We'll keep our wits about us! Work with me!
Sorry, mate. You got caught in the crossfire. It weren't your fault.
Follow my lead!
Oh, look at that. Arrow straight to the chest. Sorry, mate. They were actually quite challenging enemies. I'm quite enjoying the fact that they were a little bit more difficult. Right, so, has that given us a new mark? It has. Right. We'll bear that in mind. We need to get to Dublin. Let's try upgrading Dublin, and we'll come back to that if we actually want to at some point. Let's see how decent this DLC actually is before we commit to doing it. It did look nice, didn't it, Connor? It genuinely looked really good. Some of the best foliage I've seen in quite some time. Right. I'm gonna like to think that I've got a load of materials that I can use. Pardon me, I've got a hiccup. Just got to remember I'm not a fish. Your hiccups will disappear.
Why, hello, Eivor. I am reading the books you procured from Desert. I see why you went to the other end of Ireland to get them.
I took the trade post without knowing the cargo. If the books are good, so much the better.
For people who believe in Holy Scripture, these books are worth more than gold. New contracts, new riches.
New contracts, new riches. Well, if I'm honest with you, I'm not really interested in any of them.
Enough for today?
What is it you do here again?
I care to indulge in profitable... Very well. I look forward to your return.
Oh, come on. You gotta give me more than that.
Ah, Eivor. A
Right,
welcome
so what we'll
vision
do
for
is
my
we'll have to
eye.
continue doing contracts because it looks like we
Many
need these
kingdoms.
resources. So
We'll close...
that's going to be a way for us to do that. Which is a bit of an annoyance, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. Take the Ember Shard to Danu. Right, actually, this looks like a main quest. Where is he? Where is the deer? Oh, he's there. There it is. That big quest marker right there. Where's our fast travel point? There. So we'll head north from this point. Here we go. Go on, Eivor. You can do it. Sounded like a domesticated dog, that did. Of course, I mean opposed to a wild dog. It's a bit of a random description.
I'll kill you!
These sneakies hiding in the bloody bushes. Oh, he keeps ducking me. I love the fact we can just kick him. Have my arrows back, thank you very much. And we shall proceed. We shall continue. To the mountains we go. Oh, come on. Still feel no personal attachment to my horse due to the fact that he's just called Mount. Or she. Not had a look. It's not as obvious as what it is in Red Dead Redemption.
Eivor, I worried you'd come to harm.
I did not, but the Wren did.
May the wren's blood ooze into the lonely earth and feed the forest with red milk. Give me the shard for the cure. The humors of the ancient tree live on in the amber now sparked by blood. Look, it turns deep crimson. The cure will be painful. The soldiers will writhe and plead to be killed as a mercy. But in a few hours, they will be well.
Thank the spirits of the earth.
The wren carried a note.
A note?
The poisoning and the plan to accuse Barith was the doing of someone called the Cursed. There is a cottage in Tuam where the Cursed hides. Perhaps we can find who made the poison there.
It is a small hope, but hope still. It is nearby. We must go.
Not yet. The cure is prepared. You must deliver it as quickly as you can.
I will look for this mysterious Cursed. You take the cure to Cachalor.
3 or 4 drops on each soldier. No more.
Thank you, good friend. Goodbye. Eivor, I'll meet you under the tree outside Tuam, heading south.
The Cursed will be your second child of Danu, Eivor. There are others. Were you to bring me all their shards, I could mix you a potion that would give you the force of the blazing sun.
I will fell this one. Then I will think on the others and your mysterious son.
Before you go, there is a darkness rolling toward Kira. Please watch over her.
I can do that. So the only one I have is, there should be an option. That looks very pretty. There should be an option of just being able to choose to follow her straight there rather than us having to traverse all the way there. That is a really nice photo. Right. Is that an opal? It is an opal, isn't it? Let me collect that. Oh no, it's a key. What's the key for? Colour me intrigued. Let me get it. There's something behind the waterfall. Come on. If there's nothing behind this waterfall, then we'll be devastated. Okay. Not gonna lie. Absolutely devastated. Right, anyway, let's see where we've got to go, because we might have the ability to fast travel. What's this picture? Can't get to the picture. Either way, we'll make our way from here. Pretty sure I almost started fishing then.
What have we here?
What do you mean? Why did that audio cue just kick in? Who knows?
Yeah!
Who knows? You missed. That was a poorly executed trap, that's all I'm gonna say. herons flying all over the place. Right, so I'm going to assume we're not going to be wanted here. Where are we? These don't look like soldiers.
This is to him. One of these cottages is where the cursed hides.
So we're distrusted, so we just need to avoid people's direct gaze as opposed to anything else. Go up there, I want it to go up there. That was a stealth move right there. Absolute stealth. Just get a feeling that they're going to be in there.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
Going to be in this one, aren't they? Bloody big one in the middle. Oh. Pro stealth artist there. I turned on my heels like there was no tomorrow.
Locked. Someone around here must have a key.
Oh, good times. And it's at this point where I just go full on over and start smashing soldiers to pieces.
Must be blocked from the other side.
To be honest, I'd have preferred the key than ingot. Ingot, even. But you have to roll with the punches. That's all they're offering me, that's all they can take. Sorry, mate. Alright, so that one's done, that one's done. Don't get in there. Oh, that's in me. Right.
You're dead! Gather, lads! We have it! Damn you! I'll have your guts out! God won't let us loose! Yeah!
What's he doing? He's got skills, so it's not to say that. Nothing to see here, guys. Your whole army that was occupying your town is dead, so just carry on your business as usual. Right, so let's go up here.
Shilling, shilling.
I remember in the old Assassin's Creed games when you used to be able to pickpocket people and stuff.
Locked. Must be another way in.
Door's locked. got to be bloody simple. What the hell is it? Right, so the option we got is to go up these steps and try and find a way into this place and hope that the key is
It shall be on etan.
there.
Let's see you, old friend.
I'm saying the key's there.
It's good flugen for the free
Are you kidding me? Really? It's just on a windowsill, outside, you know, as you do. Because there's better stuff in the game, Connor. In the Ragnarok DLC. So I still need the materials, etc. Like these oak balls and that. And the texts and stuff for the I need all these materials to complete that task in Dublin. So you still have to loot them. Because the textiles, books, materials and something else. I can't remember what they are, but you still need them. Search a cave beneath the village. The cave entrance is near the central effigy. Here? Not here. So where's the central effigy then?
Well, you bought it, ain't you?
Thomas. Oh. It's a bloomless. Bayon. It shall bayon etan.
So was it that? Says there's a cave entrance 25 meters below. It's not here. We obviously can't get in this door because it's hard.
Need to get on the other side.
Well, maybe it was this hole that we jumped in there. That's there! Covered by
Where
cobwebs.
does this lead?
How's it going, Rep? You alright, mate? I genuinely couldn't see that because it's covered by the bloody cobwebs. Oh, good times. Come on, Eivor. Jump on.
Loki's balls.
Can't break that.
Must be blocked from the other side. What is the meaning of all this?
So what have we got? We've got one down here.
Kojak.
A guy up here.
Puka. What would that be?
What you been playing, Rep?
Please, get me out of here.
He took an arrow to the knee. I must admit, Rep, I semi-half regret not starting Grand Blue Fantasy Relink rather than this.
What tragedy has befallen you?
Oh, thanks be. You're not one of them.
One of who?
The Danu. Not like any druids I've ever seen before. They grabbed me. And me mates.
Playing Mirage?
We got lost in
How
the
you
fog.
finding it?
Me mates.
Keep your wits about you.
The High Druid calls herself the Cursed. She sacrificed them, bit by bit. You understand? First a hand, then a leg.
You should run while you're intact. But first, what is the Cursed planning to do?
She dragged old Finton to some ritual. Poor man. I daren't think what's become of him.
Save yourself.
I will.
He's got Christmas
I'm done
on.
with this place.
The luck of Thor be with him.
What's that blue light up there? Is it daylight? Search for clues. What's the next clue? Note to Druids. Druids of Danu. A ritual hours comes upon us. What on earth was that? All the efforts must be made to bend to success. The offerings are plenty to please the cursed. Our High Druid. The reason I'm laughing is because something just fell in my room in the corner of my eye and it
A
was like, what the hell is
sacrificial
that?
ritual, and something about a puka. It is not much. Kira may know what it means.
way seemed quicker. The other thing about collecting everything from it is the fact there's no waiting competition, which is one of your favourite mechanics, so you should be really thankful that I am just looting everything still.
Kira said to meet outside the village to the south.
This is your second playthrough, Mirage. You're just waiting for
I
shadows.
need to cloak myself here.
I never got into Mirage, mate. I tried it and I was just like,
Eivor,
no, just didn't
I
gel with
delivered
me.
the...
Has Barleth escaped Flawn's wrath?
He has, and is much relieved. The soldiers are coming back to themselves. What have you learned?
The Cursed will perform a sacrificial ritual.
Sacrifice? Faye, the Cursed is then a High Druid.
I learned that she is. But what does that mean?
She wields great power. She will be protected by her acolytes.
Not only her acolytes. I also learned the ceremony will be protected by a... what was it? A pook.
A puka? That will be dangerous, but we've no choice. The ritual will likely be held at Carnagan. We must look there.
What is a puka? A kind of animal?
A kind of animal? I will explain on the way. Come.
You promised to explain about the puka.
Sure, they were once marvelous creatures, able to take the forms of any animal. Now, they're dangerous.
Is this a jest?
Have you no such creatures in Norway?
There is Fenrir, wolf to the gods, but he is unusual.
Well, pukas are common in Ireland.
Pukas, sacrificial rituals. Is this your world?
The Children of Danu are an aberration. True pagans oppose them. Flann knows our traditions will disappear without his support. He has pledged not to let that happen. Careful now. Pukas are quick. Search for tracks showing long claws, and stay on your guard.
There. Tracks.
The puka! Follow it!
Right, where's it going?
It looks like a wolf.
Because the puka is in the shape of a wolf just now.
This fog enters into my head.
Mine as well.
Now we're talking.
Did the wolf speak?
That's pretty cool. Finally, we're getting some druid and some mystery. How am I liking it? It's okay, it's pretty slow if I'm honest. Like I say, this bit's cool, but I'm, what, 5 hours in? If it was more of this, then I'd be good, but yeah. Unfortunately, this is few and far between at the moment.
What in the Nine Realms was that beast?
Wished. The ritual has begun. This way.
Who dares defile this sacred spot? Look! The priestess! You!
Yeah, I'm skipping the Paris DLC rep. I've got zero interest in doing the
You
Siege of
betrayed
Paris.
us. I curse
I think the
you.
clue is in the name.
All the powers of the moon.
Absolutely
Your
zero
curses
interest,
mean
mate.
nothing.
You drew back when we most needed your awful might. And now...
The cursed is dead.
She accused you of betraying the Children of Danu.
I was once one of them.
How can this be?
Deirdre warned me against them, but back then it seemed the only hope.
You knew these people. Why did you not direct me to the Wren?
They only wanted to use me. Distrustful and secretive. I never knew their true names or anything about them. A glen of great beauty lies on our road. Find me when you're ready, and I'll confess my errors there.
All we're interested in is what we can loot. Oh, what's that? Celestial bird. Ceremonial sickle. Ceremonial. Not quite sure what I found it so funny. This is a cool location. Look at this. This poor chap. Oh, no, come on. Really? Luxuries, that was the other item we needed, Chronic. For our Dublin quest. To upgrade it. Right, so, where are we supposed to be going? Up here. Let's go. You dropped it, yeah, I'm not surprised, mate. Yeah, genuinely, I remember the Siege of Paris from history class and the TV show. The Vikings, and it was always a really boring story, to be honest. So I didn't imagine the DLC was going to be any different, to be fair. Right, where is she? 120 meters down, so we'll do the oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm pretty sure the game knew that's not what I wanted to do either, so. So that's better. That's exactly what we want to do. Perfect.
It is beautiful.
I used to wash away my cares and pain in this pond. Would it be all right if I...
Of course.
As a young girl, when the Christians cleared the forests of Druids, I fled and stumbled on this spot. How would I survive? My friends, the world I knew. Soon, I turned to the Children of Danu. At first, they pledged simply to keep the old ways alive. Then, one by one, Druids turned to dark rituals.
Then they turned to worse.
Yes, even murder. I disavowed the children, and now pray for their destruction.
The High Druids spoke of some sort of awful might.
Fantasies, an ancient fable of a people long lost. The Druids are now dispersed without a champion.
You have King Flann.
My hopes are placed in him, but am I a fool? He has no deep love of the past. He hopes to build a new Ireland. He pledges that my people will be part of it. But once he's king, storms will come. I cannot know where he will take refuge.
You are no fool.
You and I have been through much together. We came near death. I would like to celebrate life.
Is this why you brought me to this place?
'Tis a lovely glen. Perhaps we could pass some time here.
I would like very much to pass some time with you.
Aye, lovely. Lovely indeed.
Well, isn't this romantic? She's ditched me. I've been stood up. I'm going to assume that the date didn't go well. Right, where are we going? Up here. Spin a 180. To be precise. So I think it's going to be actually quicker if we just fast travel back up to the top, isn't it? These materials here spawn back every single time. Oh no, there is a little bit of a problem here. We are going to have to go around, aren't we? So it actually will be quicker going back to where we were. What's the pain in the backside? No lie. The fact they don't give you a spawn point at that castle is just absolutely stupid. I think this is the third time we've been there now. You just have to go completely out of your way to get there. Which is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Unfortunately, that stupidity seems to be a theme in Ubisoft games at the moment. Lots of poor design decisions. But hey, that's only my opinion. But I'm a customer, so what do I do? So we'll walk all the way down here to have to go back up. And of course, the horse can't get up the mountain. Always struggling to realize. No, I'm just going to find the fucking mountain. Don't worry, Mount. I will call you back once I'm up. Yeah, having to walk all the way here every time is just stupid. I'm not being funny, but that is just stupid.
Control that beast!
Eivor, I have you and Kira to thank for curing my men. Even if the source of this sucker does not sit easily with
But
me.
when you're talking
Not
about
all druids
Rep,
are enemies,
you're talking
Lord.
about this being a good looking game
It's the
or
Children of
Mirage,
Danu who attacked you.
or just both.
Kira has told me of this druid cult. They are no great threat if they must strike from the shadows.
Perhaps they only sought to sow doubt among their enemies, and the friends of their enemies.
I regret my earlier distrust, but I've seen too much Irish blood spilt by Danes to give trust easily.
I know what it is to be bloodbound, Lord. It burns so bright it can blind to all else.
So, King, if Allah is the prize, how do you mean to take it? The ring fort there is the strongest in all the lands.
Yet the kings of Alach dwell outside its protection, foolishly leaving themselves vulnerable.
Still, that's a long march over uncertain soil. Your army will be exposed to forces unknown.
Abaddon has offered land at Clogher, where our army will make camp. From there, we move on to Alec.
This just arrived. The kings of Alach want to talk peace.
They surrender before you touch their soil? I know those who would die for such a reputation.
I don't like it. The wording is vague. Asking much and promising little.
What's the harm in hearing them out? If we start with the sword, we have nowhere else to go. They know me, they'll listen.
You would speak for me.
If you would honor me with your trust.
Do you have an opinion, Eivor? Or will you simply side with your cousin?
My cousin gives wise counsel. You lose nothing but time. And if talking fails, answer with steel.
Time marches more quickly when you have an army to keep fit and fed. But I will consider your words. My life has been one of warfare, plots and intrigue. I have never known the trust of a brother, and do not give mine over easily. Bareth MacEivor, King of Dublin, I hereby authorize you to speak for me, Flann Shinna, High King of Ireland and all of her people.
I will honor the faith you have placed in me, my king.
Do I have your blessing to accompany Barith, King Flann?
I'll not waste our time on formalities, Eivor. But you'll not be going with Bareth. I need you elsewhere.
Tell me where.
You must build up some goodwill among the northern Aele, as you've done for other kingdoms. Kira will provide the details at the pigeon coops.
I will earn you their favor, Lord, for the trust you've shown my cousin.
These are really annoying as well, Rep, to be honest with you. The fact that you just earn and favour and reputation. As if this king thinks I've got nothing better to do with my time. So I've got to do this stupid thing up here, haven't I? Is this the main quest as well? Pretty sure it is. So we should be close to that. We've got Children of Danu. And then yeah, this is the Wrath of the Druids. Less annoying. Mind you saying that, we can get some more materials when we do these. Let's do these quests. Ulster. Where are we going? Hopefully they're at the main hubs. I love the fact that that one is nowhere near a fast travel point. So we'll just walk needlessly for 5 minutes to the location when we've been there before. Not only that, it's like, it's not even a quick route off of the location that you are. What are you doing, Eivor? Come on. Come on, Mount. We've got 1,300 metres to go, come on. One thing I do know is that Giant's Causeway is up this way. So Rep, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Death Stranding 2? And my second question is, are you going to play it on console? Or are you going to wait to play it on PC? Because I'm in two minds. I'd really like my first experience of Death Stranding 2 to be the premium experience of playing that game. So I really want to wait for PC, and it's annoying me the fact that they're not being transparent with when the release date for PC is going to be. Because if it's 3 to 6 months, then I genuinely would wait. I'd just go dark on launch month and stay off all social media to avoid spoilers, and I'd play it on PC rather than have to play it on console. Because if it's going to be a year or so, I'm not sure I can wait that long. Problem is, Rep, is yeah, I'll buy a PS5 Pro and then I'll genuinely just go and trade it in for £30 to £50 loss a couple of weeks later. Like I'll take that hit of Death Stranding 2 basically costing me £100 to play. So they don't really get an awful lot out of it. I'd imagine there'll be other people like that. Obviously the only other incentive is the fact that Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, but if I'm honest, I'm not particularly excited by that. I used to be a big Grand Theft Auto fan, but I mean it's not even a must play day one for me, if I'm honest.
This area is off limits.
I'm sure it'll be absolutely phenomenal, but it doesn't excite me. Right, who we got around here? Call me Legolas.
Hey now, walk like my blows.
Oh, jinx that.
No.
I must leave this place.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Look at that. That's beautiful. Right, anyway, what am I actually doing now? Don't take damage. Oh, I've cleared it already. Well, that's very easy. Right, get that treasure. And that's it. I think the issue with Grand Theft Auto for me these days is the fact that it's bound by reality. There's only a limited amount of things that they can do in the game because it's obviously realistic. That is actually funny. There is a lot of shame there, Chronic. Right. Where are these quests? Where are we on the world map for this one? Over here. So not that far. It's actually quicker to travel from here, isn't it? Again. Back to the old haunt. What is it about Grand Theft Auto 6 that you're looking forward to, mate? Come on, man. Really need to give this horse a name. Problem is, if I name him, I'll go with something really like simple, like Roach. Roach is our favourite horse. I don't think the horse in Red Dead Redemption had a specific name, did it? You had to name it yourself. Right, so I'm assuming this is the right place. I did mark it and then I untagged it, to be fair. Kill the
Spread your
targets.
wings, Sunan.
So remain undetected. Well, don't you worry, King. That is my speciality. I mean, they couldn't have asked for anyone better to complete this objective. I mean, come on. Oh, look at this.
I must not lose my way.
I'm actually a pro. I lured them both out. Like a stealth master. It still says I'm undetected. I mean, I didn't make the rules. Definitely saw me that time. I mean, even this bit is painfully slow. I mean, why is it taking like 20 seconds to confirm the kill? Like, come on, let's speed this up a little bit. I'm getting impatient in my old age. I mean, the fact that I can't assassinate him from there is just outrageous.
The circumstances.
Can't actually see anyone. Just go down and fight him.
not fail.
Confirm this kill for the next 30 seconds, shall we?
Just need to get out of here now.
Oh, he's one of the
Darkness could not hide you.
he's one of the people. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone here without even meaning to, look. We got one of the order members. We didn't need clues. We will hunt them down. Who needs clues, but Druidic cloak. Let's have a little look what that looks like. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, fancy. It's not up here with Thor's cloak though, is it? Let's be honest. I mean, these are all rubbish. Why would they give you these in the DLC when they're obviously not very good? I'm gonna swap that one. Put our mournful cry back on. Just realised, where do you change your mount's appearance? Surely I've got some sort of different mount to use. God knows. Right, let's make sure we've got all the treasure. From here? No. Big shiny treasure box there, so we're going to do it. Luxuries as well. Just what we need for Ireland. For Dublin even. Right, we need to leave this area, don't we? For it to register the fact that we've done the quest.
Halfway there.
So much grinding, Chronic. Yeah, tell me about it. There's a beautiful rainbow to appreciate though, so it's not all bad. Right, so where's this quest? I thought I selected that, but obviously not. Right, we're working our way down the coastline beautifully, look. Do you know what, it's not even worth calling fast travelling back. You know what? I am going to give this a go. I'm going to be retired Eivor. Oh, thanks.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Got a big one. He's a beauty. And we're going to catch it though. That's the question. He's wiggling. He's fighting. Look at that. What a beaut. Got a bream. A beautiful regular bream. Right, we'll quit that. That was majestic, that was. Absolutely majestic. Bit of fishing on the Irish coast. Anyway. Shoreline is majestic. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful sight. I think we might have to go and grab a photo up here, boys. Look at that. Look at that view. Let's get Thor's hammer out for the photo. Say that's not going to work. Cutting out the location I wanted in the picture. Beautiful. Do a bit of we'll do a bit of not 360, vertical photography. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, anyway, let's go. Where's my horse gone? Come on, mount. Distracted by oh chat. He's having broadband issues again, is he? Oh, that's not good, man. Must be really frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Problem is, there's not really a solution either, is there? Not a not a cheap one, anyway. Recover the royal jewellery. Right, go and climb that. go for it. Oh, bloody hell. Missed. That was false advertising. Oh, for God's sake. You know what? Stuff the arrow.
No satyr can save you now. Odin!
Oh my
There's a
God.
nice hard shaft in the rear.
Shots are
You
atrocious.
marker dog. Wait! God for Odin! How much longer, Bloodbag? Wait a second! Get back here, you coward!
Right, leave the area. Our work here is done. It's not done until we loot all the texts and all the luxuries. That's what I say. Fabric, leather, luxuries. That's what we're here for. Right, at least we've done these. So we can go back to the king in a moment and at least progress the Wrath of the Druids questline.
King Flan some support. I'd best go see him at Clocher.
Where is he? He's near Volster. I will be with you in 2 seconds. I just need to send someone a quick message. Right, so right, so if we come off of here, we've got to head west. And I didn't want to do that. It's alright, we survived. We survived. Why does this place look like there's going to be some sort of hidden cave here? Don't know why, that just gave me that type of impression. Something's run alongside me. I can hear additional footsteps to that of my horse. My trusty horse mount. I have returned, my king.
God
Successful
has heard my prayers.
in all
You
quests
flatter me,
given.
Lord. But what's wrong? Where's Barith?
He's not returned, nor have 2 messengers sent after him.
This cannot be
Oh,
simple
no.
misfortune. It hints at some
What's he
dark
done?
design.
Do you wish you'd taken up Eivor's offer earlier?
Aye. We may have lost 3 souls for not giving it more serious consideration.
Let me go after him, Lord. If he lives, I will find him.
Even with your cunning and guile, you would not go unchallenged. Not without a king's pass, and few Vikings have those.
I'd wager a few from Donegal do.
Donegal, a Norse settlement.
A port on the western shore. A
Donegal.
fair bit of their trade finds its way to Aljach, so someone there is bound to have a pass.
Is this port well guarded?
It's crawling with Norsemen grown lazy on success. They'd not expect someone to go Viking on them.
Good. I will go to Donegal now and get one of these passes. With your leave, Lord.
If it means fewer lives lost, you have my blessing.
Then off we go. Let's go get our pass. Come on. What are we waiting for? Don't worry, guys. It's only 1,300 meters that way. Luckily, it's right in the middle of 3 fast travel points. I suppose that one's the closest, isn't it? This is a raid location, so we could take our boat in. We can approach this with our longboat when we get there. I mean, the times I've traversed this mountain tonight, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I must have climbed down this mountain about 4 or 5 times tonight to go to different places in this area of the map. I mean, sometimes the graphics look really good, and then sometimes they look like that, and it looks all fuzzy and hazy. I'm not sure if it's a lighting or what. It doesn't look good. Oh no, go away. Don't want to fight you. You're nobodies. I don't mean that in a mean way, it's just you are. Right, so it says it's a raid location, but I'm going to have to approach via the sea over here, aren't I? So rather than go all the way around, I think we'll aim for that. We'll hug this lake, we'll get over the hill, we'll call our longboat, we'll raid, we'll pillage, there'll be lots of violence, and then ultimately... Goodness, what are you doing that to me for? Ultimately, we'll be successful. I'm going to go this way instead. I hurdle every single wall in my way, because I'm a pro. Right. Mikey. Down to the coastline, and we shall get our Viking horn, and everyone shall celebrate our arrival with screams. Anti-Viking screams, to be precise. I love the fact that the game is all about being stealthy,
Eivor!
and then he takes the eradication way of thinking when raiding, makes them on the way. Oh, look at that!
These Norse gales
That was
drove
beautiful.
fat and dull. Give them a real raid while I hunt down a
Nothing
king's
like
pass.
an eradication approach. Blow the horn, let everyone know you're here. Come on, let's give him another one for good measure. Why did he swing at me? Let's go.
If there are any king's passes to be had, I may
We're
not
here.
have one here.
We're here.
What's my lead?
Crikey. Take that, Goliath. Yeah. Arrow to the face. Maybe like that. I genuinely don't know who's on my team and who's not. I don't even know where we're at these days. Is there any wealth here? I'm used to stealing lots of stuff and there's nothing. Right, the gold is this way, so we've got gold that way. Gold up there as well, so we'll do this bit first. The rest of my team have got that end covered. Pretty sure there was a bear there. Sure that was a bear.
He'll start with me!
Oh. That's it, that is tactic. Set myself on fire and then run at them. They did not expect that.
Plunder here! Hey, come here!
What do you mean? Of course I wasn't trying to stealth, we were raiding. There's no stealthing in raiding.
Your time!
So that's another one of them guys.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Oh, God's sake. Why am I smoking? What's smoking? Right, let's do this. Oh, I thought that was a window I could climb it. Surely that is. I don't want to be on the roof. I don't want to be on the roof. Oh, God's sake. Can I not break that? Did that break or not? I feel like that broke. It did.
Ah, shit! Shit!
Oh, for God's sake. Come on. All of a sudden my character can't move. Oh, we're getting all the bits for this armor set. Right, let's move down. The amount of time it took me to do that, I'm sure the rest of my crew have absolutely cleared the entire camp. That was beautiful, Connor, you're right. Come on, mate, let me go.
My thanks, Eivor. this.
So we're back over here, and guess what? We're going to our favourite fast travel point and our favourite mountain. This is what the game is all about. See, this is what makes me appreciate Death Stranding. The fact that the traversal does not feel like a slog. It's just, I don't know, something about that game. The landscape. Just everything about it. It's just, it's enjoyable to go through the world at your own pace. It's like the open world is a little mini puzzle.
I'll split you!
I mean, come on game, we could have mixed it up a little bit. Give me 2 execution moves there. I think my biggest bugbear with this game at the moment is the fact that I just wish the fast travel points for locations when you went to them, so you only have to go to them once. Because the open world's got nothing to offer me. So just let me go between the main hubs and do the story.
Fortress. One cannot help but wonder what's within. Now to see how they treat someone with a king's pass. My pass won't get me into that ring fort. I'll need to find another way.
Luxuries. We love a bit of luxuries.
Let's raise my hood here.
stop you.
Missed him. Luckily, we got him on the second attempt. This guy's got no idea what's going on.
The other side must be barred.
Right, so has he got a window looking out? No. I'm assuming you'll be able to get up from up there. I can't manipulate the camera how I want to. It's going to be up from up top. Or maybe not. How on earth did you get in there? Right, let's actually focus on what I'm here for. All I'm going to say is, I'm not wasting time. Climb the stairs, Eivor. The hell is wrong with you? Okay, right. Where are we going? It's over here, wasn't it? Lost my way now. Over here. Love a bit of Texas. That's exactly what we need. What is it? Is that a punching bag? A punching bag with thorns in it. I'm not really seeing the benefit in that, to be honest. You facing this way or the other way? He's facing this way, isn't he?
What business have you here?
The business of kings. Here's my pass.
Go on, then.
Who are you to come before the kings of Eivor unannounced?
Virgil. You're not Virgil. I don't know you.
I am Sturm of Donegal. Who's Fergal?
The King of Dublin speaks of a cousin who advised us for a time. A glorified goat herder who should have taken our advice. So, Sturm, what brings a Viking from Donegal here?
You tell me. I came at your invitation.
There's some mistake. I sent no such message. It wasn't me. It could have been you know who. But he hates Vikings. Forgive my brother's bluntness. We will get to the root of this, I assure you. Can I offer you a drink?
Yes? More drink? I haven't seen the bottom of my cup since I got here. If I wasn't a trusting man, I'd say they're trying to keep me drunk.
No drink for me. I'll return when you have finished your king's business.
If it's not drink you're wanting, you should take a tour of the ring fort. It's renowned throughout the land.
As we've told you several times, King Barda, the ring fort of Arla is not open to guests. In fact, you could even say that it's closed for a select few.
Ah, so you're keeping prisoners there. Oh, have a drink, you two. Do you think I haven't taken a few hostages myself?
I'll seek out a place to rest until you remember why I was summoned here.
Of course. Of course. Your pass will grant you free run of this place.
If you see Fergal, say hello for me.
For the last time, Barrett, the ring fort is off limits.
I read Barith right. Fergal will be key to liberating Almach. To do that, I need to get inside that fort.
Alright, let's pause it for a second, because my TV's not about to turn off. Right. That issue's resolved. No need
We have the advantage!
Find and free the prisoners.
Hey! Die!
What did he die at? He literally just jumped at me.
Hey. Die now!
I really need to get used to the range of this weapon, so keep swinging far too early before I'm even at the target.
Huh? Guide me.
Right, so the prisoners must be in those doors that we
Best not to draw attention here.
Problem is, we still need the key. We've not found the key. Unless we were just given the key, or stole the key, which, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention, so I'm unsure if that is actually what happened. I suppose the only way that we'll find out is by going downstairs and open the door. I've got one more.
This is the right key.
So we have to get success. Eivor certainly implied that anyway.
Is there someone here named Fergal?
I am he. Who wants to know, Viking?
I serve Bardith Makiva.
Thank you.
And King Flan Shinna. They offer you freedom.
Come on, lad. You heard.
You're a good friend to me. Thank you.
We only just met, but hey, I'm sure you're a nice guy.
Hey, you're...
Must be locked from the other
I
side.
don't understand how this is locked from the other side. So there's no entry point to the side. Thing of blood. Standard trapdoor.
God damn you! Eat the worm!
I mean, are there explosive barrels in here? At least look for an explosive barrel. Sounds like barging into it. Got a whole posse now following me around. These are my guys. Guys, can you come through? I've ruined the whole mission now because they're all stuck behind that wall. Not going to be able to come and follow me. Absolute bosses. Still saying secure the prison up there. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that these guys are following me around is a little bit irritating. Still guards. Let's see. I still miss those guys. Where's this guy? He must be in this tunnel here. Surely. The other two are just down there.
Hey, wait!
So take control of the ALX. I think that's the ALX. ALX?
Join us, cousin. We've been having a grand old time, the kings and I.
It's the abbot who's turned this place into a prison. He's taken hostages from all the families to control all of Ireland. Shut your gab, Donald. Owen would kill you if you talk too much. And Flan will kill us if we don't. It's like Donald said, it was Owen. He told us to delay whoever came until...
Until what?
Until the abbot can move his forces in.
How many men? How many?
We don't know. No one does. He has some companies at Armagh, more men than he lets on. That's all I know.
Left to my cousin, you'd both be puddles of blood and guts. But King Flan might spare your heads. You'll be treated as hostages, not prisoners, until your king decides what to do with you. Now, think on your sins. It'll be easier in the end to let them keep their crowns, but they don't need to know that yet.
Flan must learn of this trap.
I've already sent messengers telling him to pull his army back. I wasn't going to sit on my arse waiting for you.
I'm impressed.
Don't be. It took days of drinking that swill before Neil finally grew bored and careless.
You have outdone yourself. I'll be sure to let the king know who the real hero was today.
Thanks to you, cousin. Make sure that message reached Flan and I'll join you all later. May Soul and Mauni guide ye.
I've only just seen your comment, Rab. 0 stealth. It's harsh, man. I mean, there's certain missions that call for stealth, and then some that are just, I don't know, pure violence. Right, I think we'll be a little bit closer if we go to this location. I mean, you don't walk around with Thor's hammer and then just use a little knife in your pocket, do you? Let's be honest. It's all about seeing Thor's hammer be used and our Draeger hammer as well. And look how pretty it is. Oh, well, we would if the game had let me show it. Come on. Here you go. I'll force the game to show you. I mean, look how beautiful that hammer is. And then Thor's hammer. And you're calling for stealth. Right, mounts here. Take a gamble and go with the low road. We've got a new town. I'm not sure what our friendly folk here are going to think of us. Whether we're going to be welcome or not. I mean, they don't seem too disgruntled that we're here, so I'll be happy with it. Ask the King's camp.
Eivor,
We're definitely welcome.
you did well
With
at
open
that.
arms.
We march in the morning. I think it no small thing for you to lead my honor guard.
Did you not get Barrett's message, Lord? You must pull back, not move forward. This ruse is part of a larger trap not yet sprung.
Barrett believes to know the minds of these kings, but the church has taken root and flourished since my uncle's day.
The church is behind the plot against you. Did the message say nothing of Abaddon?
King Neil and King Donald were doubtless seeking to cast blame elsewhere. The church is a convenient scapegoat.
What if there's some truth to Barrett's suspicions?
Owen is the abbot of Armagh, God's appointed in Ireland. I cannot doubt him on the word of a friend.
You mean a pagan?
Why are you all still here? Did my message not get through?
It did, but King Flann is not convinced.
You must pull out the clawher now, my king, before we are surrounded by Owen's army.
You do not command me, Barrett McEvor. If there was an army, my scouts...
Your scouts are dead. Baldur's blood, Flann. How many must die before you learn to trust?
You forget yourself, Barrett. Do not invoke your false gods in my presence.
Listen, what's that?
Owen's wolves have arrived. I didn't come this far to die in a tent, my king.
We're under attack!
Come on! I should be cautious around here.
I've got your corpse! I'll take more than you, cousin!
Do not wager on it!
If we hold off this assault, we will save the day!
Oh, they just shot their own guy.
To hell with you! You'll suffer for that! Come, brothers, let's kill this! You're dead!
They're all around us!
The archers have fire!
They
Come
can't.
from the fields! Blunt those archers' barns! Leave none alive! We have your won't take long! Let's finish you! Take rounders! Grant me strength!
The King's getting in the way, man.
Find the guy! Won't take long! That's the last of them!
Success. We saved the King again. We'll forever be heroes. You alright? think the king got it wrong when he said that's the last.
Your time's up, Kerr! They're on the road! Your life for that! Stop and die!
Show them no mercy. They have no honor. Show them no mercy.
Come with me! I will be your shield! They retreat!
You've saved us.
Right. Is it time to celebrate now? Success! I'm not sure what that theatrics were for. I mean, that's possibly the worst cutscene I've ever seen. Lots of dramatised death, which didn't look real.
We held them off. At a great cost.
Eivor, where is Barith?
Barith! Can you hear me? Barith Makiva!
Oh no. Where's our guy? No,
Have you seen King Barith?
Aye. He was headed towards the farm on the edge of the village.
A cold hand grips my
He's gonna be
heart.
dead, isn't he? We know already.
Barith!
This is gripping stuff.
Barith.
Eivor,
A warrior's death.
a glorious end, don't you think? Worthy of a saga, maybe. And you thought I'd gone soft.
No one knew your true measure.
Except you, cousin. You never doubted me.
Your bravery will be remembered, Barith. I'll see to it. Hold your weapon well, cousin. I will see you in Valhalla.
Siegfried is my Valhalla, Eivor. Valhalla need not be a place. It can be a legacy. Flann must back him. Have him swear by his God. There's nothing the Christians fear more than their Almighty's wrath.
He'll be missed in Dublin.
It will be done.
I mean, who's going to take on that responsibility now?
A hero's funeral. Barith has become a greater man in death than he was in life.
Or maybe we were too small to see his full size.
A harsh truth. But fair. He saw more clearly than I. And I ignored his counsel. Owen will pay for his death.
What then? When the abbot is gone and you've tamed the north, what of Siegfried? Will you give him your royal support?
When he has proven himself. It would not be good politics at this time.
Trolls take your politics. Barith gave his life in your service. If this is how you repay loyalty, you'll be in short supply.
Twice you stung me with truth. I'll return the favor. Siegfried isn't ready. But he could be, with proper teaching.
Good. He'll benefit from your wisdom.
And my support. But neither throne will be secure while Owen lives.
We'll throttle the snake. And afterwards, the fate of this land will be in your hands. Yours and Siegfried's.
The horses are being made ready, my king. Sure you don't want to rest your bones and leave by dawn's light?
My thoughts ride too rough for sleep. I've an army and reputation to reclaim. The second may prove harder than the first.
My mother used to tell me how the Morrigan would feed on the death of heroes, then fill men's heads with thoughts of war. I imagined using the Tara Stone to drown out their song, the way Bishop Patrick drove the snakes from Ireland.
That's no power strong enough to do what you say.
That's less than ideal.
Not even the gods can change fate.
Less than ideal, mate.
The world is destined to end in war.
'Twas not but the fantasy of a young girl, so...
Tell Flann I'll come to him after I have arranged things with Siegfried.
Tell him yourself. I'm not leaving yet.
I'm not quite sure what's going on with my beard. Right, either way, I think I'm going to wrap it up there for tonight. Cheers for stopping by. Rep Chronic, as always. Nice to see you active in the chat. And I will catch you on the next stream, which will possibly be tomorrow night, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't know my plans yet. But anyway, catch you later. Cheerio.